everyone, it's Michaela from Superior Science and we're back with another experiment. Today we're going to be looking at water's unique properties and when mixing different colors, what comes of it. Today's experiment is called Walking Water. Alright, here are some questions to get us thinking. Who has ever spilled a cup of water? What do you do when you spill it? And what do you use to clean it up? Sometimes I use paper towel to clean up spilled water, and once I place it in the puddle of water, the fibers of the paper towel will absorb the water and it will no longer be spilled on my countertop. Some more questions regarding color, being what happens when you mix, let's say, red and blue together? Yellow and blue? Yellow and red? Well, we'll see today later on in our experiment. We use water every single day. Water is essential to our survival and to the survival of many other plants and animals on this planet. We see water in its liquid form, in a glass of water that we need to drink to keep ourselves from being thirsty. We also see water in its solid form, in the form of an ice cube or ice covering a lake, and we see water as a gas, like water vapor present in the air at all times, or when you boil a pot of water, it moves from a liquid state to a gas state. Water, although seemingly simple, is quite complex, and it has very unique properties. For example, solid water floats on top of liquid water, which doesn't occur very normally in nature. Another unique property is when water comes from the roots of a plant all the way to the tips of the leaves. It seems as though water is defying gravity, but there is a simple explanation as to why this happens. This is known as capillary action. So how does water achieve this anti-gravity effect? Well, this is due to the adhesive and cohesive forces present within water. Adhesive forces are forces that attract water molecules to the molecules of another substance, whereas cohesive forces are the forces attracting water molecules to one another. In the case of water, the adhesive forces are stronger than the cohesive forces, allowing water to readily climb up a stem due to its attraction to the walls of the plant. We must also understand that there are always cohesive forces present in water, as it remains as one fluid. But there are also adhesive forces, and those are the reason why we see phenomena like capillary action, allowing the water to climb the sides of its container. Alright, so now on to color. Who here has a favorite color? I know I do. Well, all colors come from three primary colors, which we'll talk about today. The three primary colors are red, yellow, and blue, and all other colors come from those three. When you mix yellow and blue, you get green. Or, for example, when you mix red and blue, you get purple. For this experiment, you'll need 6 cups, 6 sheets of paper towel, food coloring in 3 colors, and water. 3 of the cups can be filled to 3/4 of the way full with water, leaving the remaining 3 empty. Fold each piece of paper towel in half and then in half again to form long strips. A few drops of food coloring can be added to the water. Red, blue, and yellow will each have their own cup. All cups can now be placed in a circle, alternating between cups with colored water and empty ones. Each of the pieces of paper towel previously folded can now be dipped into the cups, connecting water cups with empty ones. Watch the water move along the paper towel to create a rainbow. As you can see here, the water is beginning to travel through the paper towel into the adjacent cups. The water from the 2 adjacent cups is mixing in the empty cup to create a new color. Now that the experiment has been sitting for several hours, we can see that new colors have formed. We now have a green cup, an orange cup, and a purple cup.